classic Dreamcast title that has been ported to several modern platforms is a jewel that keeps on shining. Jet Set Radio has a very unique style while flexing a total package of must-own game that screams, "The police." The story is very simple. You're the GGs, a gang of skaters trying to protect your turf from rivals around Tokyo, all while trying to duck the police. Meanwhile, mysterious things start happening around the city, and turns out there's a mega corporation plotting to get a hold of a demonic record to summon the devil to make a pact with him, and of course, your gang gets caught up in the middle of it all. Jet Set Radio was one of the very first cel-shaded games. Everything about the art style is beautiful. All the character designs are unique and memorable. Each character has 3 unique styles of graffiti. You can either play as all the characters to see what their graffiti looks like, or just collect all the graffiti soul in the game to access the pieces anytime you want. The game is genuinely a work of art. Again, Jet Set Radio is cel-shaded, which is never a bad thing. The models are a mix of cool and intentionally goofy. Stages are full of life with various NPCs and cars driving on the roads. Some of the explosion effects can obstruct visuals at times, but it's a minor annoyance that can be solved by not getting into it with the police. Jet Set Radio has a great soundtrack that has truly stood the test of time. Plenty of contributing artists and some you may have never heard of. Various genres can be heard throughout the game's OST, including a few notable artists like Rob Zombie, Jurassic 5, and more. Some of our favorites include Grace and Glory, which is the final boss track, where he plays the demonic record that you look for throughout the entire game, as well as Humming the Bassline, which is possibly the best character select soundtrack in all of video games.
I don't understand what's going on here.
A nice combination of Tony Hawk mixed with tagging up some public property is always a good thing. The tagging mechanic is very simple and straightforward. Each character has different inputs for tag combos, as well as different graffiti skills so that the gameplay doesn't get too stale. The skating is the most enjoyable part of the game in my opinion. It feels natural from the moment you start. You can grind on walls, sidewalks, curbs, rails, skyscrapers, and more. The game allows you to do just about anything you want when it comes to tricks. Each stage has a scoring system, and how stylish you are with your moves will net you more points, so try to find an infinite grind spot in each level to rack up your score. At $8, this game is a steal. The game has maps where you can play at your own pace, do tricks, or tag up all the things and then some. The base story is around 4 to 6 hours long, depending on how fast you go through the stages. You're allowed a free skate mode where you can explore the stages and just have fun. Jet Set Radio is definitely a game that everyone should have in their collection.